Westlake Police Department, December 25, 1998. 2 dismembered corpses were found in a barricaded bunker. Another man, based on our investigation, starved to death. The only important thing found was a journal written in by one of the deceased people. What the journal contains may be very disturbing. Viewer discretion advised. Day 1. Today, Mark and Sarah came over to my place in the hills of Westlake. We were having a good time, just hanging out, when we heard about a massive tornado headed our way. Panicked, we rushed to my bunker for safety. We've stocked it up with supplies, so we should be fine until the storm passes. Day 2. We spent the night in the bunker. The winds were howling and we couldn't hear anything going on outside. We tried to open the door this morning, but it seems like something is blocking it from the outside. Our phones are left behind and there's no way to contact anyone. We're stuck here. Day 10. Food is running low and tensions are starting to rise. We thought we'd be out by now, but we're still stuck. We try to ration our supplies, but it's getting tough. The atmosphere in here is becoming tense. Day 20. We've consumed most of the food that was meant to last one person 3 months in just 1 month. The confinement is getting to us. Mark and Sarah are arguing a lot, and I'm trying to play peacemaker. It's tough being cooped up in this small space. Day 30. The situation is dire. We're out of food and desperation has set in. We scream for help, but no one comes. The isolation is unbearable. Day 40. We're barely surviving. The arguments have escalated into violent fights. I'm afraid one of us might end up seriously hurt if we don't find a way out soon. Day 45. A horrific incident occurred today. In a fit of rage, Mark killed Sarah during one of their fights. I'm in shock, and Mark is deeply disturbed by what he's done. We're stuck here with the body, and the smell is unbearable. Day 50. We had no choice. We were starving. I can't believe I'm writing this, but we had to eat Sarah's body to stay alive. The guilt and horror are eating away at us, but we had no other option. Day 60. Mark is not himself anymore. He's gone mad, muttering to himself and attacking shadows. I'm afraid for my life, and I barely sleep at night. Day 70. I had no choice. Mark attacked me, and I had to defend myself. In the struggle, he lost his life. I'm all alone now, trapped in this hellish bunker. Day 80. The isolation is crushing me. I see and hear things that aren't there. My mind is playing tricks on me, and the walls seem to close in every day. Day 100. I can't take it anymore. Day 100. The smell of this place is a haunting
I can't
mix of
take
blood,
it anymore.
poop, and urine.
The smell of this place is a haunting mix of blood, poop, and urine. I try to write on the walls to keep myself company, but it's not enough. Day 150,
I can't take it anymore.
I've resorted to eating what's left of Mark. I'm so hungry, and there's nothing else here. I can't believe what I've become. Day 180. The monsters won't leave me alone.
I'm so hungry,
They
so very
torment
hungry.
me
I'm so
day
hungry,
and
so
night.
very hungry.
My
I'm so
once
hungry,
good
so very
grammar is
hungry.
slipping,
I'm so hungry,
and I
so
can't
very
even
hungry.
write
I'm so hungry, so very hungry.
Day 270. Why is no one coming to save me? I scream and scream, but there's no response. I'm so hungry, so very hungry. Day 300. So hungry. Me so hungry. Can't take it. No more. The man asked me if I want to move on or stay. Me said stay. If me move on, me won't get to eat. I see me body on the floor, me won't wake up. After me answer the man, me see me friends. They angry, me is too. Bunker doors open. Me remember life, the good, bad. But what me love most is taste of human. This last time writing in this stupid journal, I am so very hungry.
The journal ends here, and it's clear that Kevin succumbed to madness and despair. Update, police report. Date, July 15th, 2023. Location, Westlake Hills. Reporting officer, Detective John Anderson. Incident, alleged encounter with ghosts in Westlake Hills. Narrative, on July 15th, 2023, at approximately 9:30 p.m., we received a distress call from a hiker who claimed to have encountered paranormal activity in the hills of Westlake. The caller identified himself as Michael Parker, a 32-year-old male. He sounded disoriented and frightened during the call. Responding to the call, Officer Daniels and I immediately headed to the Westlake Hills area. Upon arrival, we found Mr. Parker sitting on a large rock, visibly shaken and in a state of distress. He appeared to be in good physical health, but mentally disturbed by what he claimed to have experienced. As we approached Mr. Parker, he recounted a chilling tale of encountering 3 malevolent ghosts while hiking alone in the hills earlier that evening. According to his account, he was enjoying a peaceful hike when the atmosphere suddenly turned eerie. The temperature dropped significantly, and the surroundings seemed to be enveloped in an unnatural silence. Mr. Parker stated that he noticed 3 shadowy figures emerging from the mist in front of him. As they drew closer, he claimed to have seen their eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. These figures were described as indistinct, shimmering entities that seemed to have no discernible features. The ghosts, as he referred to them, surrounded him, and he felt a deep sense of dread and despair. He reported feeling an overwhelming sense of malevolence emanating from the apparitions. The ghosts allegedly began whispering in his ears, their voices resonating with a mix of sorrow and rage, tormenting his mind. During this encounter, Mr. Parker stated that he started experiencing vivid hallucinations. He saw distorted and grotesque images of his past, coupled with fears and regrets. These hallucinations were accompanied by physical sensations of being touched and pushed by unseen forces. In a state of panic, he attempted to flee from the spectral tormentors, but he claimed they seemed to appear and disappear at will, making it impossible to escape their haunting presence. Mr. Parker expressed that he felt trapped in some nightmarish realm where reality and illusion intertwined. Finally, after what he described as an eternity of torment, the ghosts vanished into thin air and the oppressive atmosphere dissipated. That's when he managed to call the police for help. Officer Daniels and I conducted a thorough search of the surrounding area but found no evidence of any supernatural presence. We did not encounter any unusual phenomena during our investigation. Given the circumstances, it is possible that Mr. Parker may have experienced a combination of psychological stress and environmental factors that led to his unsettling encounter and hallucinations. However, we cannot rule out the possibility of paranormal activity entirely, as some witnesses have reported eerie occurrences in the Westlake Hills area in the past. We have urged Mr. Parker to seek professional counseling to help him cope with the traumatic experience. The case remains open, and we encourage anyone with additional information about paranormal activity in the Westlake Hills to come forward. Conclusion. The alleged encounter with 3 ghosts in the hills of Westlake remains a perplexing and unsettling incident. While no physical evidence was found to support Mr. Parker's claims, the psychological impact on the individual is evident. The case will be kept open for further investigation if any corroborating information comes to light.